The Indo-Pacific woke to headlines. USAF upgrades Misawa fleet. Stealth fighters arrive in Japan. For years, the F-16 Fighting Falcon was the sound of security over northern Japan. But now, a new, more menacing hum fills the air. On a cold January morning in 2026, the future lands at Misawa Air Base. Under gray skies, a sleek angular warbird sits on the tarmac, coated in radar-absorbing skin, nearly invisible to prying eyes. This is the F-35A Lightning II. More than a new plane, it's a statement. The U.S. Air Force is redrawing the lines in the sky. Replacing the venerable F-16s with fifth-generation stealth fighters sends shockwaves across the region. Allies breathe easier, adversaries take note. The F-16 was a workhorse, a symbol of American air dominance for over 40 years. But new threats demand new technology. The F-35A is a flying supercomputer, a sensor platform, and a lethal weapon all in one. Its arrival at Misawa marks the end of one era and the start of another. This isn't just an equipment swap, it's a strategic realignment. The US and Japan are signaling their alliance is stronger than ever, ready for 21st century challenges. The F-35A's deployment is a clear message. They will not be intimidated or outmatched. They will defend their interests and allies with the world's most advanced technology. The story of what happens next begins here, at Misawa, where the future of regional security is being forged. The skies above Aomori Prefecture are no longer just guarded, they're transformed. The balance of power has shifted, the world is watching, and the future is already airborne. The Pentagon's announcement echoed across the Pacific. Misawa's 35th Fighter Wing would transition from F-16s to F-35As. The F-16 Vipers have been the backbone of U.S. air power in Japan for a generation. Their departure marks the end of an era. The transition is more than swapping jets. It's a total overhaul. New infrastructure, maintenance protocols, and retraining are underway. The F-35A is a different beast, more complex, more demanding, and far more capable. Hangars are upgraded, simulators installed, and the base reconfigured for next-gen operations. Misawa's location is no accident. It's a strategic vantage point over the Sea of Japan and the North Pacific. Placing F-35As here puts America's most advanced assets where they matter most. The F-16 served with distinction, but air combat evolves relentlessly. To stay ahead, you must evolve too. The switch to F-35A is a necessary leap forward. As the last F-16s depart, they leave a legacy of service, and make way for a new guardian of the Pacific skies. The future of air power is here, and it's stealthy. The F-35A's arrival at Misawa is a game-changer for the US-Japan alliance. Both nations now fly the same advanced stealth fighter, side by side. This co-location creates unprecedented interoperability. Pilots train together, share data, and operate as a unified force. The F-35 and Separinder is a node in a vast network, gathering and sharing intelligence instantly. Together, US and Japanese F-35s create a seamless, high-fidelity picture of the battlespace. This sensor fusion turns two air forces into a single, integrated shield. The strategic impact is immense, a powerful deterrent and a tool for crisis management. From Misawa, these jets can reach regional hotspots in minutes. The F-35A deployment future-proofs the alliance, keeping its edge razor-sharp. It's a long-term investment in peace and stability. The shadow of the F-35A over Japan is a symbol of a rock-solid alliance. America and Japan stand shoulder to shoulder, ready for whatever comes next. To grasp this upgrade's significance, compare the jets. The F-16, a champion prize fighter, fast, agile, and visible, the muscle car of the skies. The F-35A, a ninja, stealthy, precise, and nearly invisible to radar. The F-16 excels at dogfighting and multi-role missions, but it's meant to be seen. The F-35A slips into hostile airspace, gathers intelligence, and strikes before the enemy knows it's there. The F-16 is fourth generation, built for speed and maneuverability. The F-35A is fifth generation, built for information warfare. Its greatest weapon isn't a missile. It's its network of sensors and data fusion. F-16 pilots juggle raw data. F-35 pilots see a clear, intuitive battle space. The F-16 is still formidable, but can't survive in high-threat environments the F-35 was built for. The F-35 can operate where advanced air defenses would shoot down older jets. This isn't just a new plane, it's a new way of fighting. The switch is from air superiority to information dominance. It's about winning before the fight even begins. The future belongs to the unseen. The F-35A's deployment at Misawa is a direct response to Northeast Asia's shifting military landscape. China and North Korea have invested in advanced air defenses and missiles, aiming to keep US and allied forces at bay. The F-35A is designed to break through those defenses. For China, a US-Japanese F-35 force at Misawa complicates its strategic ambitions. These jets can penetrate air defenses, gather intelligence, and threaten high-value targets. For North Korea, the F-35A's precision and stealth make underground facilities and command centers vulnerable. The F-35A networks with other assets, passing targeting data to F-16s or Navy ships. This team-of-teams approach creates dilemmas for adversaries. They can't focus on just one threat. The F-35's presence at Misawa fundamentally changes the military calculus. Aggression becomes riskier and more uncertain for Beijing and Pyongyang. The balance of power is shifting, and the message is clear. The skies are no longer safe for would-be aggressors. As F-35As settle at Misawa, what happens to the F-16s they replace? These aren't obsolete. They're well-maintained, upgraded, and still potent. For the US, they're surplus. For another nation, they're a game-changer. The Philippines is watching closely. Acquiring F-16s would be a dream for the Philippine Air Force. The U.S. Excess Defense Articles program allows surplus jets to be transferred to allies at reduced cost. For Manila, this is a real opportunity. The Philippines faces security challenges in the South China Sea. F-16s would boost its air defense and deterrence. The symbolism of receiving jets that defended the Pacific is powerful. The Viper's next chapter could be written in Philippine skies. A new front line may soon emerge. For the Philippine Air Force, F-16s would be revolutionary. Their current top fighter, the F-A-50, is capable but limited. The F-16 offers a quantum leap, greater range, radar, and weapons. With F-16s, the Philippines could patrol the South China Sea, intercept intruders, and deter aggression. The F-16's radar and weapons would give Manila real domain awareness and deterrence. This isn't about starting conflict, it's about preventing one. F-16s would provide the hard power backbone the Philippines has lacked. Operating F-16s also means better interoperability with the US and regional partners. Philippine pilots could train with Americans, sharing tactics and building seamless cooperation. The F-16 would plug the Philippines into a global network of advanced air forces. It's a symbol of commitment to defense and alliance, and a step toward becoming a true security contributor in the region. Acquiring F-16s is just the start. Operating them is the real challenge. The jets require major investment in maintenance, infrastructure, and supply chains. Pilots must undergo rigorous conversion training. Ground crews need years of specialized education. The operational costs, fuel, munitions, upkeep, are high. The Philippine defense budget would need to grow and stay strong for years. This demands political will and tough choices. The question isn't just buying jets, but sustaining them. Success requires a long-term plan and strong US support, training, logistics, maybe even financial aid. The US has a vested interest in seeing its allies succeed. Grounded jets serve no one. The path to a modern air force is steep, but with planning, investment, and partnership, it's possible. The climb is tough, but the view from the top could change the region. The story of F-35s at Misawa and possible F-16s in the Philippines is about more than hardware. It's about the future of Indo-Pacific security. Advanced technology is essential, but only when shared among strong allies. The F-35A is the cutting edge, a deterrent operated by both US and Japanese forces. It raises the cost of aggression and provides a security umbrella for the region. The potential transfer of F-16s to Manila shows the value of building partner capacity. Not every ally needs an F-35, but all need credible defense. A stronger Philippines means a more stable region. The future will be shaped by both technological superiority and stronger alliances. From stealth fighters in the north to new Vipers in the south, a web of security is being woven. It's a future built on shared commitment, not confrontation. The region's security will depend on advanced technology and unwavering cooperation. The next chapter is already being written in the skies.